My name's Sam Locklear, southeastern part of North Carolina. We're about an hour from the coast. Of our operations, just kind of probably a little different than most. Really grew from a garden. You know, we're just under 2,000 acres now. Staying up to date on technology, I think it's a huge key to managing your time. It's kind of like with Taranis and what they're providing. You've only got so much time. And the older you get, time becomes even more precious. Hearing about Taranis, Will called at Carolina Eastern. He said, hey, I want you to come to a meeting. I've got some people coming in that have a scouting app. I think you'll really find it interesting. You know, there's always new stuff coming out. There's always new things coming, you know, the latest and the greatest. And, you know, take it all for what it's worth at face value. I remember doing the first flight, and they did some stand counts, and we checked them, and it was really cool. It was spot on. And then by the second flight in our corn, you get to see the whole picture. Whereas, you know, if you ride to a field and you walk, you're only probably going to walk in the first 100 feet. You're not going to walk, you know, half a mile to the back of that field to see what's going on, where Taranis lets you do that. You know, we had one particular farm that when we top dressed it, the spreader truck guy called. He actually sent me some pictures. He's like, hey, you had some hail or something's happened over here. And then looking at Taranis today on some of their last flights, you could actually still see that hail damage in the leaf. I mean, the picture quality and the resolution is crazy. I think it's another tool for the toolbox, and no matter where either one of us are, we can get on it and look, and we're looking at the same thing without a doubt. And you can look at, it's almost like you can scout every acre together and not ever step foot in the field. You know, my biggest fear is the rising cost. I think a normal farm in North Carolina now is about 1,500 acres. And I think there will be a time you're going to have to continue to get bigger and bigger with fewer and fewer people. And you're going to have more and more tools, you know, just like Taranis. It all goes back to time management. You're going to have to go bigger. I think that's the way they're going to be successful. They're going to have to take it to the next level.